Howdy doody, y'all. It is the very last innings for our oaked bitter. The oak mess has been taking up position 4 on the keys over there for 9.5 months. It was brewed 9.5 months ago anyway, so. Long story short, I'm sure you already know, the fridge has just gone off. What do you do? It was a mess. I've got a keg that needs, I've got a beer and that. The fridge has gone off now, cold crashing. It's going to be keg tomorrow, supposed to be tonight, but I can't be bothered, 10 o'clock at night, and I really can't be bothered to do it, so it's going to be tomorrow. So that means I got one more night drinking this, because it's going to be taking up position 4. Okay, so this beer was a mess from start to finish, okay? So the whole point of it was that it would be a beer that was, it was a bitter, but it was oaked. And it was supposed to be very like Old Crafty hen, which is a oaked version of speckled hen. It's supposed to be that one, basically. It's supposed to be that one. Look, I've actually picked up, I actually went all the way to Tesco to pick this up. So this is what it's supposed to be like. It's not a clone, okay? It's not a clone, it's just an homage, let's say that. Using what I have. So it was Golden Promise. We had 10% car malt, flaked barley and Cara Munich in there. Hops Challenger, East Kent Goldings, and yeah, that's about it. Celtic ale yeast from Cross My Leaf. It's probably just because that's all I had. So yeah, it's been in the keg ever since. Wasn't very good. It started off dreadful, got slightly better with age. It's now, as I say, 9.5 months later, and we're going to be trying it for the last time, I think, because one way or another that keg's coming out. On the nose, it's quite, it does smell of oak. There's quite a sharp note of it though, which suggests that there's probably a little bit too much still in it. Okay. Sorry about the fridge. What do you do? Okay. It's not terrible. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. It is terrible, okay? But it's a better terrible than it was before. It still has quite a lot of oak in it, but it also has this taste on the back end that I would swear is like some kind of metal, kind of metallic kind of taste to it, which is weird. I'm not sure what that is. It might not be metallic, it might just be imagining it, I don't know. There is quite a nice taste to it until it goes down, and then it's just that really quite potent taste. It's still there, as I say, it's a much smoother than it was before, okay, but it's definitely not good. Okay, so this was the one I was kind of going for. That fly is really bothering me. Spiders, assemble! The only reason I let you live is to take away this little bastard here. Get rid of him. Okay, so this is Old Crafty Hen, oak aged strong ale, 6.5%. Now this is only like 4.7. Okay, so possibly that is one reason why it gone wrong. It says, let me just pour it first. I'm gonna read it while we're pouring. We take our legendary 5 times strong ale, 5X. It says, aged gently in oak vats for many months, and blend it with Old Speckled Hen to create this masterpiece. Perfectly crafted premium ale, bursting with malt, toffee and dried fruit notes. Okay, so I wasn't really getting toffee off mine, or dried fruit. Okay, we got the whole bottle in there, well done me. Big pat in the back for that. Whew. Oh my god. It just immediately smells. Does it smell like this? Oh my god, it smells so much better. It's in a clear bottle as well too. That's, you know, the mark of class when it's in a clear bottle. Forgive them for it though. Okay, one more taste of this. Okay. Is this gonna taste anything like that? I mean, it doesn't look anything like it. I mean, look at that. And that's like a normal bitter, and that is, I don't know what. Proper dark. I mean, that one's clear. That's the redeeming factor about that. It is clear, and that's clear, so. It is, you definitely get that dried fruit thing off it. It's not quite up there with like an Old Peculiar, that type of thing, but you know that really intense flavour? It's kind of in there, that dried fruit. Getting the toffee. Getting the yolk as well. It's a lot more fizzy than I thought that was going to be fair. Okay, let me have one more taste. It's a little bit bitter, that, compared to this. Okay. I think I made my mind up of which I prefer. One hand you've got this, it's a bit dark, a bit too clear for my liking, a bit too fizzy, too much dried fruit, too much toffee maybe, and just not enough oak. Whereas with this one, it's just got the right amount of vinegar. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna bottle any, okay? Part of that is just laziness, and part of that is, do I really want to drink any more of this? I don't think so. So, I think that's it. I think we're just gonna toss the rest of the keg, whatever's left. I've had a couple, to be fair, of it over the last nearly 10 months, so. But for the rest of the night, I think I'm gonna drink this. So, cheers. I can only apologise for making such a mess of that beer, but we tried. It was slightly better than what it was before, but we failed ultimately. So, cheers. See you later.